Hi there, Starscream back for a very quick look at Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. Now, for those of you who are interested in seeing this film for the first time and are genuinely looking forward to seeing what's going to happen, there will be spoilers which I'm about to reveal, so do yourself a favour and stop listening. Alright, now for the couple of you that are left, I think about 2 or 3 now, let's take a look at the film. There's a lot of positives and a lot of negatives. So I'll look at the negatives first and we'll move on to the positives. Okay, there's a new character introduced right at the beginning called Sideways. You've probably seen the action figure. Unfortunately, he's dispatched very quickly by Sideswipe. Literally, Sideswipe jumps on him, slices his way through the centre of the vehicle and goes, damn, I'm good. You don't even get to see Sideways transform. So that's kind of annoying. But there we go. We'll continue. Sam is going to high school and tells Bumblebee he can't come. Well, we've all seen the trailer, so that comes as no great surprise. But the fact is, if you were going to college and you were trying to progress, wouldn't it be great to show off that you've got a brand new Camaro? You know, a flash motor car. You want to make some, you want to make ways into college, wouldn't you? Make your presence known. You'd want a flash motor car by your side. No, apparently he doesn't. He must be the weirdest person ever. And then we've got his love interest, don't we? Oh yes, and she has been well greased up for this film. She looks like she's been in some sort of soft porn movie for the whole show. Now look, don't get me wrong. Yes, she's pretty, and you know what? It's a nice bit of eye candy. But you know, if I want that, there's a lot of films and a lot of entertainment I can go looking for that. I don't want to watch Transformers and have it thrust on me. I kind of find it damn annoying. Oh, never mind. That's not really a negative, it's just irritating because there's other places you can get that. I want to see a Transformer film, damn it. Okay, now let's get on to the Decepticons quickly. We have a Megatron and Starscream. Now, Megatron, okay, is resurrected from the dead. Apparently he's dragged out the water by some of the Constructicons fully repaired. The only way that I can see it, to be honest with you. And the best bit of interacting between Starscream and Megatron is when they're on their battle platform or space station and they're talking to the Fallen, and Megatron calls the Fallen his master. Now they obviously haven't paid much attention to the original Transformer movie because Megatron says nobody summons Megatron. Well, in this film he can be summoned, so at least get your facts straight before you make the frickin' film, mate, alright? And also in this film the Matrix is introduced. Oh god, yes, the Matrix is introduced. And apparently Allspark is set aside now as not really that important, but the Matrix is, because it's something to do with one of the Fallen, and there's more than one of the Fallen. But this particular Fallen isn't very nice. Now, I'm not going to reveal the storyline behind it for 2 reasons. One, it's entirely and utterly a waste of space, and 2, it contradicts everything that was established in the first film. So brush that aside for the time being. Okay, let's get back onto the film. There is a pretender here who tries to chat up Sam Witwicky. Now, she's essentially a very attractive young woman, so I've got no problems with that. But unfortunately, it's not really explained how she is and what she is and why she's a Decepticon. So if you look at the Generation 1 Transformers, pretenders are literally robots that hide inside human bodies, blah blah blah. I don't know if that's what they're aiming for in the film, but that's my interpretation of it. But we won't dwell on it because, to be honest with you, it's boring. Okay, let's get on to the next one. Wheelie. Now, you know what I think of Wheelie? I hate Wheelie. In this film, he's brilliant. He has the voice of Billy Crystal, and that is excellent. I know it's not Billy Crystal's voice, but the interpretation of some Jewish wisecracker. Now, I've got nothing against Jews and I've got nothing against wisecrackers. And put in their right place is absolutely entertaining. One of the best characters in the film. In actual fact, probably one of the only characters in this film. He's brilliant. He's well acted and well voiced. And to be honest with you, if the film could have purely revolved around him, I'd have been a happy chap. Next, let's think about Jetfire. Oh my god, he talks like a pirate. At the end of the film, I said there'd be spoilers, he sacrifices his spark for no reason to help Prime because you know Prime's dead, but once they get the Matrix back to Prime, they resurrect him. And he's not powerful enough, apparently, to do bugger all. So Jetfire sacrifices his buck so he can power link with Optimus Prime to kick the shit out of the Fallen and Megatron. What the hell's going on with this bloody film? My goodness me, I have no idea. It's so confusing. I really, really, honest to God, wanted to like this film. But it doesn't make any sense. It's so convoluted and so erratic. It's such a damn shame. It's had such potential, and the film goes all over the place. But to be honest with you, it's about what I expected. Look, just be honest with you for a few seconds. It was a good film. Is it better than the first? No, it certainly isn't better than the first. Graphically, it's absolutely brilliant. I watched this film and I was in awe of it. It's absolutely superb to look at it. You thought the girl was eye candy, you watched the film. It's absolutely brilliant. It's one of the best CGI, primarily based films I've ever seen. And I really got high hopes. Before I finish this, I'd just like to dwell on Devastator for a minute. What a twat. You know, you've seen the shots for the previews and the reviews and the showcases for the film. And Devastator looks like he's a guy on, on a wheel. That's not Devastator. Devastator is a dumbass on 4 legs. And believe me, he is a complete and utter twat. Alright, the best thing in the film for me, alright, I'll level with you, is the end bit where Optimus Prime, power linked with Jetfire, who's dead, kicks the shit out of the Fallen and Starscream and Megatron, and Starscream goes to Megatron, "Now, you know what, Megatron? There is something to be said about being the coward and living to fight another day." And Megatron goes, "Well, it may have a point there, Starscream." And you know what? They both bugger off. And that's it. That's primarily the end of the film. And, my God, I've waited all this time for this film, and this is what we get. I'm sorry to be critical of it. Look, to be honest with you, most of you guys are going to like it and you think he's such a boring, irritating, whiny, whingy sod who never finds any pleasure in any film we watch. Sorry about that. Look, it's a good film. I like Transformers. Maybe my expectations of the film were too high, but there we go. Alright guys, look, see the film, enjoy it for what it is, and let me know what you think.